How's it going, guys? Tyrant here, and I just finished watching the latest episode of Black Clover. So, really interesting fight between Asta and okay, how do I explain this? So Asta and Gauche, Gode. Can't remember the mirror dude's name. They're fighting the snow guy. Easily defeat him. Uh, for the most part, they've won. They've won. Um, they've captured everyone, and through some miracle of the bad guy, he's able to get some reinforcements back. And the reinforcement turns out to be one of the members of, I can't remember the name of the organization. But he gets it's that crazy girl who really who's like into dissecting Asta or any interesting person. And so she shows up and she kind of does battle with everyone. What's interesting is about, I find the mirror guy's magic really interesting because it can be very versatile. But against her lizard creature thing, yeah, it can basically, since it's a liquid, it can refract some of the light from it. So it's like, oh, that's kind of cool. I like that idea. That idea works. It makes sense. And so they're kind of having a rough time fighting her, but they're able to do it because it turns out that the nun that they're with actually used to be a magic knight back in the day and used to be a tutor to the current leader of the Crimson Lions, I think, if I remember correctly. And that's really cool. Wonder what made her want to be a knight, but that makes sense why she has those badass colors on her. That makes perfect sense. But yeah, they're just doing battle with her and everything, and that the evil dude is trying to scheme away, help heal me and I'll help you, but he's scheming a way to get out. And that weird chick just ends up injecting him and overcharging him and making him into a literal monster at that point, which is kind of cool. And all the time, we have our side kind of story of with the guy who does all the time. Anyways, he goes and gets help, right? He ends up at the Black Bulls headquarters, and it's complete pitch dark, and he's just wandering inside, and he bumps into a bunch of people. It's pretty hilarious for the most part. It's better to watch that scene because he's just freaking out for no apparent reason, and all the interactions are really funny. There's no real interaction that made me laugh. It was just general ones. But yeah, it's kind of it. For the most part, it was fun episode. It's really finally amping up a little bit. But we're only, forget what episode we're on, but we're just a couple episodes in, and we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens. Well, for the most part, we know that they're gonna win. How they're gonna win is really the question, because the mirror user, he's really a one-track mind, just protecting Maria. So it's gonna be something along the line of Maria telling him to do something, or he's gonna hate him. Hopefully something will come out of that. But yeah, so we'll wait and see. So thanks again for watching. Until next time, see ya.